Iranian MPs will soon be discussing a motion to try in absentia 26 U.S. officials believed to have violated human rights, according to the Parliament's Foreign Policy and National Security Commission. This as part of a bill proposed by the Commission to take punitive measures against U.S. officials who are believed to have committed crimes against humanity.
These Americans will be tried in absentia and their files passed on to international tribunals. Iran will seriously pursue the case on behalf of those who have been oppressed.
This decision was taken because, unfortunately, the Americans think that they are allowed to judge and intervene in everything that is happening in the world. They suffer from delusions and grandeur, and therefore have inflicted a lot of pain on their own people and put them in harm's way. Not to mention the human rights violations in places like Guantanamo and Abu Ghraib. They should know that eventually they will be held accountable for their actions.
In 2008, an independent polling agency located in London, the Opinion Research Business, estimated the total war casualties in Iraq at over 1 million. Although the ORB poll estimate is a high one, a recent new study by Brown University puts the number of civilian deaths in Iraq and Afghanistan at over 250,000. Meanwhile, Amnesty International has censured the U.S. for its indefinite detentions of suspects in Afghanistan and at the Guantanamo Bay prison in Cuba.
A country needed to step in and bring this issue up. And unfortunately, in today's world, there are very few countries that are willing and able to do that because of U.S. pressures. U.S. has over 700 military bases all over the world. And through military means, through political means. And I think with Iran forthcoming on this issue, there may be other organizations or even other countries that may be willing to, now that the taboo is broken, may be willing to bring up these issues.
The officials on the list include current Guantanamo commander Rear Admiral Jeffrey Harpson, former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld, Commander of U.S. Forces in Iraq Raymond Odierno, as well as USS Vincennes Captain William Rogers III for killing 290 Iranian civilians on board an Iran Air flight, which was shut down on July 3, 1988. The Parliament's National Security and Foreign Policy Commission is yet to present the motion in an open parliamentary session next week to get the approval of the MPs before any practical measures are taken. But they believe that all the MPs present will vote for the motion. Gisumisha Ahmadi, Press TV, Tehran.